And good evening, my lovelies, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Magical Monday stream. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you're all excited to continue with Dragon Age the Veilguard. But firstly, thank you so much, Samuel, for your 52-month resub. Every day with you on this earth is a blessing for us mere mortals to be among a bewitching and ancient fae goddess. You are proof there is still magic in this world, Stephanie. Thank you so much, Samuel. You are so kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? I hope it was a good one. You guys deserve it. My weekend was a combination of mostly just like, it's now dark. It's getting dark at like 3:30 in the afternoon. And so then like my mental fortitude for getting work done is like massively declined. But I still managed to get shit done. And I also want to give a big thank you to everyone who has checked out my latest ASMR tale. I'm kind of taken aback at how well it's done in the first couple of days. Because whenever I introduce a new character, sometimes it's a bit hit or miss. But you guys seem to really be liking my Mafia boss character. So, I might be formulating the idea of a sequel. Just letting you know. So, check that out if you haven't done so already. Weaver, I had a pretty good week. I had to work both Saturday and Sunday, but I got to see a new ASMR tale, which was absolutely amazing as always. Thank you. And I got to make some more progress on some projects I've been working on as well. Also, your Scarlet Witch cosplay repost was fantastic. I thank you, Weaver. I really appreciate it. I love cosplaying so much. And Momo just like... I always love working with Momo for the photo shoots whenever I go to San Japan. And they're just so lovely to work with. They just nailed it with all the shoots that I've done with them. I'm good, but my leg pain has stopped me from getting out much at all. I'm so sorry to hear that, Samuel. I really hope that gets like fixed up soon, that your leg starts feeling better soon. Your characters are severely underrated. I love your Fairy Pirate Queen ASMRs. Thank you. You're very sweet. I appreciate it. Honestly, those two... I think I was just kind of like experimenting, like, hey, I haven't tried out these kind of voices, see how these characters do, like, you know what, maybe not for everyone. I might return to them at some point, but I'm picking up there's maybe more interest in seeing a sequel for Veronica. Over this weekend, I was thinking, like, what else have I been up to? Of absolutely no spoilers in chat, in case there's people in chat who haven't seen it yet. But I have seen Act 2 of the second season of Arcane. All I'm going to say out of context is praise be the Omnissiah. And that's it. Oh god, I am so nervous and so excited for Act 3. And it's just so good. It's just so good. How much did you cry? See, I kind of just internally shut down whenever something really sad happens. So I think just like the state of perpetual numbness I've been in for the past 24 hours is maybe not the healthiest coping skill. But you know what? It's a way I cope. I'm doing pretty good. I started playing Mass Effect for the first time this weekend. I'm really liking it so far. Excited to see you play more Dragon Age. Hell yes. So, speaking of Dragon Age, because I was playing a little bit more on my side game, so I haven't returned to Anya's game since we saved and put a pause on things on Friday, because I was looking to see, like, okay, if you defeat, like, the champions, get the champion's essence, and unlock more gates in the Crossroads, what happens, like, once you get through there? And honestly, once you've, like, defeated the champions, you got the champion's essence, and you unlock the gates, a lot of it is, like, more exploration to get like hidden chests and stuff like that, and little rewards, more boss battles, but then some of those boss battles lead to you getting or some more of those fights lead to you getting more of the wolf statuettes that will unlock more of Solas's regrets, those mosaics that you can see around the lighthouse. So I'm thinking in my fun little bit of homework this week, when I'm taking some time to do like side quests for Anya to like boost up her levels and just do kind of a bit of grinding and just to honestly boost up her levels, and then I can try and do these like I hate to call them tedious, but it's just combat after combat after combat, and I find it a little easier sometimes to concentrate when it's just like kind of repetitive combat if I'm just doing it off stream. So if that does happen and I come across more of the wolf statuettes, I promise I will not look at them until we get back on stream together, and then we can all look at them together, and so you can see my soul crumble on the inside. You know, I finally figured out what it is about Veilguard that feels familiar, and it's Final Fantasy X. Its structure reminds me of a Final Fantasy game. I can kind of see that, yeah. So, because I remember last time we were talking about if I was going to do more of like the champion fights, then get the essence, and then you guys can see what's on the other side of the gates. Honestly, from what I can tell, most of what happens is when you get the champion's essence and you unlock those doors, it just opens up new sections in the crossroads, which of course more Venatori have gotten to, so you got to take care of the Venatori. But that's just added on my little fun to-do list. But tonight we are going to be doing some more companion quests, because we want our companions to be at their full strength for when we go after the gods in our big final stand, which is going to be amazing and epic and all that good stuff. So, are you guys ready to continue with more Veilguard? Because I most certainly am. Hell yes, that's what I like to hear. Okay, let us jump over and return to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Okie dokie Loki. So, we completed Harding's personal quest last time. So, we got a number of personal quests we can do. We've got Balara's, we've got Davrin's, Emmerich's, Lucanus's, and Nev's. With Lucanus's, we have to do For the Love of Treviso before we do that one. So, we have to complete this main quest before we do that side quest. So, why don't we start doing some of the other companion quests, and then we'll do The Love of Treviso, then Lucanus's quest, just because I want to try and, like, just enjoy these wonderful personal moments with my companions as much as possible. You know your mic goes muffled when you transition, right? I'm aware it kind of dips in and out for a hot second. I'll keep that in mind whenever I do the transitions to stop talking and shut my mouth and wait until the proper scene comes up. Okay, so, but firstly, some people want to chat with us. So, let's go speak with Tash first. Because it wouldn't surprise me if they have their next step of their personal quest that they want to chat about.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Well, that's gonna go well. Great, okay. So Harding, I think, wants to talk as well. And who else? It was Nev and Emmerich, maybe? I've been flirting a little bit with Emmerich on my other game. And I tell you what, I am kicking my legs and twirling my hair and just blushing so badly with Emmerich's romance. It's so good. Also, the exterior, it's all green with these beautiful floral arrangements. Like we saw this at the Graveyard Gardens. Oh, Harding's final form, like, conservatory is just so pretty.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says, what's shaping anymore?
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some Titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you.
She's the best. I love her so much.
You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Interesting.
Solus took this path because he thinks he has no choice. But the Inquisitor believes there is another way for him. For them.
Yes!
She could save him if he would just let her.
She could! Sorry!
No one is beyond help, Rook. No one.
I hate
have
myself.
to believe it. Or none of this matters.
I'm sorry, Hardy, that was beautiful. Your words just hit me a lot harder than I realized. God damn. Sorry, I am just very passionate about the Solus and Llewellyn romance. I have played that romance countless times. So the fact that we get a bit of a continuation of it in this game is affecting me in ways I didn't expect. Also, hi, Scaracomi. We're 20 minutes into tonight's stream and I'm already shrieking at the fucking game. Ah, Nev.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Yes, sorry, I am just unapologetically fangirling over this game because I just love all these characters so much. And Emmerich makes my heart so happy.
Well, if anyone's gonna gather clues from the dead...
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want on this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
one saw the murderer's face. Arnaz. His son wanted out for blood mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The Shadow Dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Okay. Okay, that's cute. That's a cute dynamic. Okay. Best part of Stephanie's stream is the fangirling screams. I mean, I am just very passionate about this game and Inquisition, okay? Okay. Lord Azul, thank you so much for the 13-month resub, over a year with the Seraph of Stories. I'm so happy to be part of this community, and we're so happy for you to be a part of it. Thank you so much, Lord Azul. I really, really appreciate the support. Okay, let's head to Arlethan Forest with Balara. Actually, who am I still needing to build up some rapport with? Emmerich, maybe? Yeah, let's bring Emmerich along, Emmerich and Balara, because those two are adorable together. Oops. Balara and Emmerich. The book nerd party, absolutely. I think like some of the missives that you can pick up around the game are so cute. Like the little book club that they started up is so cute. Okay, now where is Balara's quest? Okie dokie likey. This is fine. We'll be fine. We will break the control over Syrian. He and Valara will be reunited, and everything will be fine. It better be. Has there been more book club notes? Not from what I've seen. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Oh, Balara. Your personal quest is so good. Balara intends to convince her brother to leave Anaris' service. She could use some support. This can only go well.
Balara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
The ritual should have granted them purity, strength.
But it didn't.
Did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Arnaz. For our people.
The people Inaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Soulless. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
That's bullshit.
No.
I know it's true, but
It's
at the
not
same
the
time,
Syrian
it's
I know.
bullshit.
He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly?
No.
Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
Oh, Balara. We're gonna figure this out, Balara, I promise. Okay. Next quest. Oops. Meet Davron at the location marked in Arlathan. Okay, oh, that's right, he wanted to meet in Arlathan. Let's, where is he then? Let's stop here, swap out Emmerich for Davron, and let's go. Oh, I just want all of my new friends to be happy. Wait, what? Oh my god, Veilguard just suddenly closed. It crashed on me. I'm so sorry. 1 second, guys. I don't know what happened there. Oops. But it auto-saved after Balara's moment, so we should be fine. Whoopsies. Ah, give me just like 20 minutes for the shaders to finish. Excuse me. Almost got kombucha down the wrong way. Damn it. There we go. Hey! Sorry about that, my lovelies. Shall we continue? And it should have autosaved after Balara's scene. We will see in just a moment. Yes. Let's double check. Yes, okay. And we should then be able to fast travel here. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's swap out Emmerich for Davron. We've got a lot of things to do in Arlathan Forest. Alright, Davron. It's this way, correct? Yes. No, wait, it's... Okay. It's saying this way, so I'm going to keep going this way. By the way, Steph, you did amazing on your most recent audio. Thank you so much, Luna Hawk. I'm really proud of how it came out. Like, I'm always a little bit unsure with new characters, like, if it'll be, like, hit or miss with people. But I'm so glad that you guys like it.
Gotta keep quiet. Don't just...
Yeah, so let's leave that big beastie alone for now if it's not engaging with us in combat. It was an absolute hit. Mafia characters always seem to do well in ASMR community. Like, I had been actually planning on making or introducing a Mafia boss style character for a while. And it felt like the right time to do it.
I hear you're the one who got that fancy Illuvian up and running.
I did. Well, most of the way. Everyone helped out.
Oh.
So tell me, how safe is it? Any reason to be worried?
Oh, you shouldn't worry at all.
So it's safe then?
No, just worrying won't help. Whatever happens would be instantaneous.
That's reassuring.
Okay, some chill time with Davrin and Asan, the best boy. Let's go. Davrin's idea of a relaxing picnic in Alathan Forest goes slightly awry thanks to a culinary mishap. Oh. Oh no.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through, and what's ahead, I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Interesting.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
Oh, really?
And lives to tell about it?
Bottoms up.
Are we gonna get high together in the woods?
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Did you hear that?
Did you hear anything maybe out of the ordinary just now?
I heard that.
No, I mean before that.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
Can we talk to Asan?
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
I fucking heard that. Oh my god. Okay, we're just now going to be chugging this tea so we can keep talking with Asan.
Worms to you too, Asan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Asan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin. And with good company.
Oh. You just discovered Speak with Animals in Dragon Age. Yes, we have. And it's glorious. Okay. I like these nice, cute quests where it's just hanging out, having a chill time. Because after everything that happened last stream with, like, getting the Dalish prisoners away from Elganon, like, and Solus sweeping in like a big damn hero. Okay. I'm just doing these in, like, alphabetical order. Yeah, because these all seem to be like more conversational sort of quests. So why don't we just keep going through all of these until we get to For the Love of Treviso, and then we'll do Lucanus's quest as well. Because I really want to do Emmeric's quest, because I love Emmerich. It's just chillaxing time, exactly. So let's go grab Emmerich. Just swap out Darren and Emmerich again. Exactly, taking care of the easy quests first. And then, because the ones that are much more intensive, like the big combat-based ones, or the very stressful, or not very stressful, but like the ones that are like the main plot quests, tend to be a little bit draining sometimes, just because I'm just so focused on not dying. Also, I really wanted to come back to this garden. It's so beautiful. This is my happy place. Manfred's here! Hi, Manfred! Emmerich returns to the memorial gardens of the Grand Necropolis, where he reveals a secret ambition that will change his life forever.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oh.
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Emmerich, how could you stay annoyed at that face? Skull.
Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about.
I'm listening.
Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Doesn't ring a bell.
I do!
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
Emmerich, that is a very slippery slope.
Well, not everyone gets to meet their idols.
Oh, but I was nervous. The Liches are the great protectors of the Necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
Okay. 'Cause yeah, I know what a lich is. Anya doesn't. Congratulations, I think.
Well, that's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Okay. Emmerich, I'm willing to hear you out on this.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
But you're gonna have to convince me, because maybe lore regarding liches is very different.
Most undead just random spirits inside corpses.
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The liches of the necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back.
Such as? Such as, Emmerich? I request answers. I politely request answers, Emmerich.
There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to...
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
I get the appeal, but I don't know about this, Emmerich. Oh, God.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! The promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich,
Ooh.
though that hasn't diminished her powers.
Oh, shit.
Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure.
Gladly.
So what's a half-lich exactly?
I was about to ask.
Attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the flowers that are over here? How you doing, Manfred?
That's right. There's probably another skeleton in there.
Oh. These ones. Where is it? Ah, there we go.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand.
Listen, Emmerich, why don't you go speak to Solus? You might have a better chance of getting through to him than I ever have. Or maybe Solus will convince him to blow up the
Condemn
world.
Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear, and of course, time to read all of one's books.
Of course.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Okay. Because you know they always say with like immortality's a curse, like you have to watch all your loved ones die and you watch the world crumble around you while you stay the same. However, the idea of having enough time to read all of your books... Hear me out.
We have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you.
Oh? Please do, Emmerich.
Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
I know who these are.
In memory of Rupert and Eleonora Volkaren, they walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Rook, it's a pleasure. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
Your lichdom?
What would they have wanted me to be?
I can tell you what I think they'd want you to be.
What's that?
Happy. You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition. Or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible, I agree.
I love Emmerich so much. I love all my companions so much, but... Oh, I'm so curious how Emmerich's personal quest is gonna go. Like... Because from what I know of liches, it like corrupts you and deteriorates your spirit and like it essentially turns you evil over time, if not evil from the start. So I want him to be happy. I want him to get what he's been fighting for or what he desires. But I don't want to lose him. No. How are we doing with companions? So 7, 8, 7. Nice. 8, 7. Oh hell yes, Ravanian proud. We got to the next level of friendship. That's great. Detective for hire. Dancing with the demon apparently. Child at the stone. Hell yes. Outgoing peer. Comrade in arms. And elven historian. Okay, so let's bring Tash and Nev to Docktown. Because we want to do Nev's quest next. Nev's personal quest I should specify, because there's this one for meeting with the Inquisitor. I'm not yet ready for that. I'm not emotionally ready for that just yet. I want to do Lucanus's ones first, and then we'll go back to Docktown and meet with the Inquisitor. Because I have a feeling it's going to lead to more talk about Solus and Llewellyn, and I'm not emotionally ready for that. Oh, and we also, actually, while we're in town, I want to see the Black Emporium. Because we have not looked at the Black Emporium yet. Let's just swap things around with the party. So we can bring Nev and Tash. We need to level up Steph's willpower first. You know, you're not lying. Okay, where's the closest one? Is there close enough? I also just want to see what they have at the Black Emporium. Because in Inquisition, it was mostly just high level, high value stuff. That was mostly cosmetic stuff, as well as some really nice weapons and armor. So it might be worth checking out.
You think what she was researching?
Here it is. It's the Black Emporium.
Ooh. Eee, we got an achievement for it. Okay. Nice. Is it still just as weird as before?
We have company. Archon! Where is that Archon? Oh, don't tell me I've misplaced another one. No matter.
Oh, this is cool. Okay. What is this? Is that something? No, it's just very, very shiny and made of gold. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Okay, I can switch the look of my outfits, I think. Here. Oh, another one of the candle hops. Hello, Rook. Keep searching.
Another candle hop.
Hello, little sweetheart. Oh. Good kitty. Also, I see that griffin rocking chair. I see that tucked under there. That's the griffin rocking chair that Blackwall carved. What do you have? Okay. You have nice long swords and... Oh, that could be really good for Harding. Yes, I think I'll get that for Harding. I can't wear heavy helms. And Harding's got really good armor, so I think they're fine. Is there anything that I'm currently wearing? Because I have to wear light armor. Hang on, what is my current armor set? I could definitely use something a bit better, armor-wise. Okay. Increased defense, ability damage, increased damage versus armor. Yes, I think I'll get that. Trinkets and other pretty things. Anything extra good? Useful little knickknacks. Oh! A gift for Harding. A miniature oak tree with a beautiful lattice of roots, ideal for anyone who loves gardening. Get that for Harding. I don't think we've actually gotten a gift for Harding yet, because the opportunity didn't come up. Oh, absolutely, we need to get that for you. Oh, anything else? Okay, just appearance stuff. Okay, but we got a present for Harding, so this trip was worth it. Anything else around here? No, I think that's it. For now, at least. I think the shop refreshes every so often. Okay, now just let me put my lovely new armor on. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. Yes, it was a new bow for you. There we go. There we go. Okay, where do we need to go for Nev's quest? There we go.
You remember the fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
It's the Viper. Hang on.
A light for Hector, for Lorelei, for all shadow dragons.
Okay.
Those we have lost. Those we may still lose.
Hang on. Personal errand in Dogtown, she wouldn't mind some company. Okay. There we go.
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to vent his subtlety. This was Brahms.
Thanks for the hydrate check.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Thank you for the hydrate check.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook,
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Ominous formal name, tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one.
Ooh.
If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
What it takes.
Things are bad, but Dogtown needs to see...
What? Venatori overrunning their home? Taking away who and what we love?
They see you, Nev.
Is that all? We're running out of choices, Rana. We need to take the ones left.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
I love all just like these smaller, quieter moments with all of our companions. I know I've already said it many times.
You'd remember the fallen? Allow me. The lights are magical and require a mage's touch.
Let's do this properly now.
For Hector, for Lorelei, for all shadow dragons.
Those we have lost. Those we may still lose.
For the fallen of Minrathous.
In the long hours of the night, when hope has abandoned me, I will see the stars and know your light remains.
May you shine bright in our memory.
Always cherished.
Never forgotten.
That's so good, and we increase the strength of the shadow dragons just from that small, wonderful gesture. Okay. No, I'm not ready to go speak with the Inquisitor just yet, but let's do Tasha's quest, and since we have Tasha in our party anyway, let's have that chat, and then we'll go to Treviso, then Lucanus' personal quest, and we'll see where we are from there. and then maybe I'll have enough emotional stamina to go speak with the Inquisitor.
Your mother learned something new about the tablet?
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner.
Has she been taken?
Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
I don't like this, no.
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to find Cutter.
No, she's been taken. I'm gonna find that stupid canary with the stupid name Dragon King.
Cutter's gone too.
Hi, Isabella.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
We'll find her, Tosh.
Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tosh.
The tablet's about Tosh, about fire breathers.
Oh shit.
It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vachadan!
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arnaz, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know. His Arnaz were the ones who've been blighting them for the gods.
I mean, he wants to be one. He drinks their blood and everything. Makes sense that he's interested in our Tosh.
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tosh herself.
Is it actually possible to make Qunari into fire breathers?
No, that's not how it works.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll find a way.
We'll
Absolutely.
all handle it.
Damn right.
Cutter betrayed us. When you go in, the Lords will have your backs.
Oh, hell yes.
Let's go.
Hells yes. We got this. Oh, we're jumping straight into this. Okay. Detonates. So we want someone that also applies weakened. So who applies? You apply sundered, harding. Okay. Either Emmerich or Balara. Balara's really good for although she was with us for the dragon fight with Tash. Why don't we bring Emmerich along with this for because then he applies weakened status and then Tash does detonates weakened status. So okay, we got this. We got this. We're just jumping straight into fighting the Dragon King. Okay.
We're here. How should we proceed, Tash?
We find someplace Cutter and my mother were. I can track them from there.
You sure you don't want to head straight for the mine? Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We find my mother first. She might be somewhere else. I'll kill Cutter and the Dragon King once she's safe.
She's gonna be okay, Tash.
That boat over there. It could be Cutter's.
Maybe. Let's look.
Ooh.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent.
Scent, tracks, whatever it takes. Cutter's not getting away.
Okay, let's go then. Cool.
We've got Aunt Tom.
Were they sent?
She's not my priest. She's my mother.
Keep moving. Cool.
At least we now know the Dragon King has her.
Not for long.
Okay. What direction?
Hey, take a look over there.
Ooh, what's up? Carter, we do not normally allow Vashoth raised in Vastlands to join the Artarm. They are soft and weak, but the Dragon King sees your potential. Prove that your will is strong, and you too can receive the blessings of Gillanane. Yea, breathing fire like the Adaria is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the priest and her tablet and earn your place among us.
She was here.
Let's keep going.
Did they pass through here? They've locked the door behind them.
I'll make us a path. Good. Come on.
You okay, Tosh?
I'm fine.
You got this. We're gonna get your mom back.
You come to die.
Nice. Good. Okay. There we go. Okay, she's up this way. Don't worry, Tasha, we're gonna get your mom back.
Hey, take a look over there.
What's up?
We're on their trail.
Okay. Oh, I really hope she's gonna be okay. Yes, and I've already been through this way before. Also just trying to keep an eye out for Canary. Like here.
You're dead.
Ow, rude. Almost there, almost there. There we go.
We're getting closer.
We don't have time for this. Hang on, this thing's gonna burn.
Got this, we're coming. I think we're almost there.
Is that an unarmed gatlock cannon? Why didn't they use it during the fight?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
Okay, good. I was needing to top up on my potions. Good. Glad I got that. Oh. Okay. They're across the way. Okay, it looks like there is something down there, so I'm just going to have a quick... Okay, this is the right way. Nice. Okay, and Tasha's doing a good job with them. Combo time. Nice. Nice. Was one of those crits for like 10k damage? That was pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Okay.
Cutter. Bastard.
Okay, I've got to almost be there. Oh, this is very cool.
There's a chilling prospect.
Shark's Mouth Mountain. Looks even worse with lava pouring out of it. That's where he is. The Dragon King.
Of course that's where he is. If that doesn't scream evil there, I don't know what does. Oh great, are these the Lords of Fortune?
For gold and glory.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Hi, Isabella.
We came the short way. Any sign of Shathan?
No. The trail led here.
Then she's inside their base. It'll be full of Antarm.
Not for long.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb. I know how to rile the Antarm. We'll make some noise and draw them off you. Good luck, Tash.
We will put it right.
I love that the Lords of Fortune are like helping us out in this. Like, thanks guys. We really appreciate it. Because yeah, going up against an army of Antarm, not really on my list of things I really want to do. Okay, this is more of a puzzle thing. I want to rescue Tasha's mum first and do personal quests, and we'll save puzzles and exploration for later.
Have you ever been here, Tash?
No. Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
Hey guys.
Must have given them information.
It doesn't matter. Come on.
Oh, before we do that, I'm just going to kick that ladder down just in case one of us gets knocked off the sledge and horribly falls. Ooh. Okay, my potions are full. Good. Good. Got to be another way in. This way. Okay, no, this way. Okay. Do. Okay, let's open that up from the other side. Lords of Fortune, feel free to help us at any point.
Why didn't the Dragon King use these old fortifications for his lair?
Boss fortifications? No. He might send his Antam in here to hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make him look powerful.
Nice. Okay, let's kick that down. Now, where do we go? Not that way. This way? Yes.
One may still follow the Qun while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold. Always telling me how to do everything.
We're gonna get it back.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
These ledges are so precarious. Okay. And I got some shinies out of it, so I'm happy. I appreciate that we can knock down a ladder after a certain distance, just in case, you know, I happen to stumble off or get knocked off by a canary or something. Too many stairs. Nice view. Too many stairs. Good. It makes backtracking much easier, absolutely. Like, when you spend a lot of time doing the side quests and, like, unlocking certain areas and, like, making certain pathways a lot easier, it's just so nice and streamlined just to just zigzag through. Why are you here then? Good. While you guys are taking care of that, I'm just gonna check what's in here. See, I can do that too. There we go. Keep climbing up.
There's our way in.
Right. Let's go find your mum.
And then throw that stupid tablet into this volcano and never talk about it again.
Good plan. I like this plan. I support this plan. Hey Dan, how's it going? Just wondering, have you played other Dragon Age games? And if so, which is your favorite? I've played Inquisition so many times. I even streamed it a couple of years ago. And honestly, that game is fantastic. I have spent so many hours playing Inquisition. I love that game so much. Veilguard is so good.
That's why he made it his lair. Dragon King! You want me? Come and get me!
So much for the element of surprise.
He knew we were here.
Okay, how do we get there? This way looks ominous. Have you ever played the other two? I tried to play the first one. I think either I just got distracted or I wasn't in the right headspace to play it or something. But I need to give it another try.
Is that our Dragon King?
Sounds like.
Hmm. Now this is a place for a fight. Oh. Not even gonna come out and fight us yourselves, Dragon King. Good. Nice. Good. Nice.
Move! They're firing!
Yes.
Why the sudden ceasefire?
Who cares? They're dead. Come on.
Yeah, we got this. This is going to be just fine. Okay. Oh, but this lair is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Even the air is lung-scorching.
Watch your step.
No guardrails.
Safety is for the weak.
Does the man attempt to convince his followers or himself?
Where are you, Dragon King? You!
Tosh! I knew you'd come running. Kill them all!
Damn right. You traitorous piece of shit. I was a little too close to the edge. I mean, I am going to save the world, so I might be a little bit better than you. Rude. Where's he? Come on, guys. Oh, I can easily take this from you. Nice.
All right. Cut us down.
The only enemy who matters is the Dragon King. Still a stupid name. Dragons don't have kings, they have queens.
Once we find him, I have every confidence you'll educate him.
Damn right.
I can't burn through the gate. Let's look around for a way to open it.
Tasha's just pummeling their fist into the face of the Dragon King like, dragons don't have kings! Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Sorry, I didn't see that before. Ah, thank you, thank you. Do I have to jump all the way across there? Is there a slightly easier way? Hang on. Because that exposed that, but... Okay, my legs are strong enough to jump that distance. Okay. I was just a little bit worried that I had to maybe shift some things around in order to get past there, but apparently I am as nimble as I appear.
That's a lot of fire.
There's more coming!
The gate's down. Good. Come on.
Okay. Check around here. Is this a way back to the gate? Okay, no. Let's get back to the gate. Come on. Damn it. That's on me. Being a little too enthusiastic for my own good. Maybe not over the pools of lava. Ow. One more. Hey. Heal up, please, and thank you. Open that up should we need to make a quick escape. And lower that in case we need to make a quick escape or I get flung off the battlements or something. Okay. Oh, we got an achievement across the Imperial Highway. Visited every district possible in northern Thedas. I do love to explore, don't I? Grey Warden Book. This Grey Warden Book contains directions for alchemical potions and treatments to deal with the blight. Notes have been scrawled in the margins of one page. With these potions we can blight the dragons enough for the gods to take their minds without making them sicken and die. On the Dragon King's orders, carry out these steps on all dragons we can subdue. Any Arntam who helps capture a dragon will be granted the blessing of Gillenane to ascend to their true form.
These must have belonged to the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens study the blight. This must have been where the Arntam learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
That does not bode well. No, no, no. I do not like this. Makes me wonder, oh, do they have other dragons that they've blighted and we just haven't seen them yet?
Tosh, wait! Today, we claim our true strength by right of fire.
No!
Tosh, little dragon. I am Ottershock, the Dragon King.
Still a stupid name. But that's not good.
I am pleased that you followed our bait.
Tosh, you're like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it. You belong to the Arntam. You
should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole me away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our bait.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Antam have grown strong with the blessings of Gillian. And with your lifeblood, Gillian can create an army of Adari for me.
Oh shit.
Our fire will burn this land pure.
Mm-mm.
You want to prove your strength, Dragon King? Then fight us.
You have not earned the glory of a death at my blade.
Fuck yes.
The Antam could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What does she tell you? Chakra told everyone. You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashak. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evatash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, you will keep them safe.
Chakra Toebra.
Tama!
He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. No!
We've only got one way forward.
Tama. He dies.
We're with you.
Where do we have to go to kick his ass? He's dead. He's absolutely dead. I really hope that Mom's just unconscious, that she's gonna be okay.
We'll help any way we can.
I need to see her and kill him.
Atashak! You're dead! Atayabra!
We'll get him, Tosh.
Is that a dragon?
Get ready.
Oh, quite possibly. Oh, we might have to fight another fucking dragon. It's almost like the game Dragon Age has lots of dragons in it.
You want my fire?
Good. Just check any potions or anything around here. Okay.
Shock! Come, little dragon. I prepared this just for you.
Oh, look at all those jars. Makes me think that the fight ahead's gonna be real rough. But I'm gonna do my best. Hi. Nice. Good. We killed two at once before. We can do this. Yeah, sorry if I'm a bit quiet for a hot second, chat. It's the big boss fight, and it takes all of my laser focus. Okay, now this is interesting. Okay. This doesn't feel fair. Come on. Okay, we're over halfway. We're over halfway. There we go. Good, good, good. There you are. I was looking for you. One. Almost there. Got about a quarter of their health left. Almost got him. There we go. Almost got him! Almost. Come on. Almost. Yes! What say you, Dragon King?
Impossible. I am the Dragon King.
Fuck yes!
Dragons don't have kings.
Yes! Yes!
Rook, Tosh, we need to move. This whole place is coming down.
I know. Just give us a minute, all right? Tosh, it's time for us to go.
Oh.
I can... Maybe... Oh. Help me with her legs.
I'm sorry. We are out of time. Tosh, you've got to let her go.
We went there to save her.
Tosh, I'm so sorry.
You didn't kill her. She made the decision for all of us. Same as always. Shokrotoebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to yell it out. We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her. I should do something with it. Ravani would wear it as jewelry. But she hated when I acted Ravani. Kunari would graft the horn to their own. But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun. What would make her happy?
It's not about her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say she came to Ravane to start a new life with her child, so embrace Ravani culture.
Did your mother want you to be a Kunari who happened to live in Ravane, or a Ravani person who happened to be Kunari?
She wanted both. But she brought me here. She wouldn't want me to become more Kunari for her. She'd want me to be... me.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. I can do that. And I can do this. She wanted me to have it.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
And yeah, big kudos to the voice actor for Tash. Their performance is so good. Like that scream that they let out when their mother was hurt. Oh my god, I felt that in my blood. Just, oh my god. When the Dragon King kidnapped Shantam, Tash raced to his volcano lair to rescue her. Tash will honor her mother with Ravani customs. Yep, and that was the end of Tash's quest. Tash honors her mother's memory and commits to moving forward as a Ravani Lord of Fortune. Through struggle and your support, Tash has learned who they are and overcome their doubts. Ravani Flare. Tash fights with the speed and flair of the most renowned Lords of Fortune, burning hotter and doing their best work when they're first into the fray. These luxurious silks decorated with gleaming treasures lean all the way into the Lord of Fortune's penchant for extravagance. Oh, what does your special armor look like? Also, now we are kind of complete for Tasha's room, and I will say, it is looking very nice, because this is the storage room. Look at that in just a second. We're definitely going to be equipping that. I want to see what it looks like. 1 second. What does Tasha's new armor look like? Oh, that is amazing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I can imagine that if you ask them, to embrace their Kunari culture, then if their final armor looks more Kunari with like the red ropes and everything. But oh my god, they look incredible. And what's their ability? Tasha's critical damage increases by 50% with damage versus high health increased by 25%. Tasha's burning now deals 50% more damage on the initial hit, reducing by 10% on each subsequent hit. Very nice. Increased damage versus armor. Increased duration of fire breath. Yes. Oh, I'm so proud of them. So we've completed Harding's and Tasha's quests. And everyone is looking wonderfully strong. And very dapper. Now, did I pick up anything useful? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty good with what I've got. Now, we were going to do Lucanus's quest next. My swords are still looking wonderful, as always. But I think I got a new skill point, so let's put that away. When your momentum is above 66%, bows deal up to 200 additional electric damage. Nice. Okay. But let's see who wants to chat first. So, now that we're back at the lighthouse and all that. Cousin, I've got word of a spirit in need of aid out and along the coast near Shark's Mouth Mountain. There's a report saying there is also making reference to a treasure as well as to a lost Lord of Fortune, Ritzinger. Both things made me think of you. When time permits, would you be willing to take a look? Oh, Tash, I'm so proud of you. Okay, but Emmerich wants to have a chat, so let's see how they're doing. Our fine gentlemanly fellow.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
Hi, Vorgoth.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people?
Their very souls. But we know where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Yes! Face off at the mansion.
Intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole
yes.
plan.
Oh my god, yes.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Anya, such a ray of light in these terrible times. Oh, who wants to chat? Harding, Balara, pretty much everyone except for Lucanus. So, cool. Also, this is looking a lot more lived in. Emmerich, you've got some art up on the wall. I approve. And the laboratory shelves are looking lovely and well stocked. I also approve of this. I approve of all of these little decorations. And the lanterns are also a nice touch. More candles, very cool. All of this is very cool. I very much approve, Emmerich. Okay, so let's chat with Balara. I hope Balara's doing okay. Oh, maybe she's worked more on that fan fiction, I mean serial, that she's been scribbling away at.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing! At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it! We are getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
This stuff's never easy, and it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that.
I hope so too.
And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do. But if we don't... Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
It's gonna be okay, Balara. I'm Rook and I can fix everything. With the power of sass and stubbornness, I will fix everything. Okay, let's chat with Nev, then Davrin, then Harding, I think.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Oh, hell yes.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Miratha's Catacombs,
Ooh.
an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Docktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
We got this. We got this. Again, I am Rook and I can fix everything. I'm gonna help all my friends take care of their shit. And then we'll all sit around the fireplace for a lovely cup of coffee or tea or whatever takes your fancy.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word.
Oh?
A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on his Saya.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Also, I noticed Davrin's abode is becoming more lived in with the remains of some very impressive kills. Oh, so happy for all my friends. We're getting everyone's shit sorted. Hey, Hassan. You're a good boy. And we have a present for Harding. I'm sorry it took us a while to get this. We had to go to the Black Emporium and everything, but you're worth it, Harding.
I'm meeting Stalgard at TheSwissBanana on the mountain. Come with me?
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
Absolutely. Now I can give you the present. Oh.
Feels like home.
Oh, it's such a cute little bonsai tree. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so who should I bring with me for Lucanus's quest? So Lucanus 7. Either Balara or Emmerich again, because Lucanus and Emmerich are actually very good in battle from what I've seen and experienced. Does anyone else want to chat with me? Nope. Okay. So Lucanus, aid the crows for the love of Treviso before meeting Lucanus. Okay. So let's do this one before we jump into Lucanus's personal quest. Discover the god's ritual location. Return to Treviso via the crossroads or fast travel. The crows and their fight against the Butcher may be key to finding the location of the gods and where they're staging their next ritual. The team must speak with Taya and Viago. Off to Treviso we go. Because yes, Lucanus then applies Sundered and then Emmerich detonates Sundered. So, very good balance. Great combat chemistry.
Rook stopped the Antam. Took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the Butcher's Antam.
Get to you in a second. I have a side quest I need to ask about.
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat. I have deciphered the code from the notes you found.
Oh?
Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
And you want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous. You'll blend into the comings and goings seamlessly.
I tend to be quite loud whenever I arrive onto the scene, to be fair. Oh, can I improve merchant
Always
yet?
eager for your business.
Solos. Is there anything new I can get? I think Lucanus has already got pretty good weapons and armor. And yeah, everything else is okay.
See you again.
Hello. Am I interrupting?
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
I wonder who that could
Whoever
be.
they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
Do tell.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Curious to meet them.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
Reasonable question.
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help that Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
You can shut up.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
Then stay out of my way.
Everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us.
And hey, JJ, how's it going?
The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this catlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Discretion isn't really my forte, but I'll do my best. Okay, but let's head to the market and meet this informant. I'm very curious who this is.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Emric, did you know Spite thought you were still in the ossuary?
That private sphere of conception was inviolate.
So no?
Could Spite have described your dream prison until you faced it together?
You're kidding. I barely understood. Is this why we stopped sleepwalking? Spite understands space now?
Slowly, but it will come.
Interesting. Glad to see the team getting along. Makes me happy. Now, who is this informant? I need to know. Okay, meeting at the same cafe.
Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Discover the god's ritual location. A message from the crows leads the team to uncovering a secret that's been poisoning Treviso. Let's do this. Who is it?
Rook, I presume.
Oh shit!
The butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Good, then leave.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
Why are you trying to flatter me?
And you want a secret from me.
I'm not going to ask him to ally with us. Fuck no.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their ritual.
The gods, they give strength.
But all they ask in return is everything.
I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city!
So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
This is not what I was expecting. This is so far from what I was expecting.
Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the light. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
There we go.
Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By turning himself into a monster.
Okay, quickly had to pet the kitty, and now we gotta go. Now we gotta go.
Everyone's acting like normal, like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
We're gonna have to fight the butcher.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
I'm working on it.
Shift in his voice. He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. No not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
Yep.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Archon.
I very much doubt that whatever he's become can tell us the god's plans.
We have to hope he's still in there.
We have company.
Let's do this then.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city. This is the power the gods give.
Butcher! Where is the ritual?
Ow.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
There's nothing left of him.
Okay, we have a name. Okay, we'll put you out of your misery quickly. Okay. Okay.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor
Of
and
course.
virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
The butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Arntom.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well, from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the butcher...
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island, have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
Lucanus is standing right there. I have a feeling he's gonna not take this kindly. But oh, interesting that they said it's like
it makes sense.
Final confrontation with the gods.
Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Eventually before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Eventually all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
I have questions.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
When Eventually left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
I love the crows so much.
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
We'll stop Eventually.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Eventually confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Eventually.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
Gladly.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
God, the crows are just so cool. I love them so much. And yeah, like we all kind of saw that coming, let's be honest. Hey, shinies, we'll take those. Okay, let me just check the quest log. Okay, so... Okay, now we can do Lucanus' quest. And then the next one is... the next main one is Return to Dogtown via the Crossroads. The Inquisitor has likely already heard about the team rescuing the Dalish from Elganon and wants to meet again and learn more about the fight against the gods. Okay, this is going to be interesting. But I want to do Lucanus's quest next. But before that, I just want to quickly step away and use the restroom and stretch my legs for a second, and then I'll be back in just a moment. Because from the way they worded it, or from what it sounded like, going to Tearstone Island sounds like that's going to be like endgame stuff. So it makes me think, how much more of this game is left? Because like the past couple of streams, like the Monday and Wednesday streams have been a bit shorter because I've got stuff to do the next day, but the Friday streams have been like between 5 to 6 hours a piece. So I think we might be getting right towards the end of the game. Like Tearstone Island feels like that is a location for like a final face-off against the gods, and that will probably be like a whole stream in and of itself is just doing that. But we will see. I'm going to step away for a few minutes, just use the bathroom, and I'll be back in just a moment, my lovelies. Go get a drink, go get a snack, stretch your legs, and I will see you soon. And we are back, my lovelies. Thank you so much for waiting. Also, Lord Azul, I'm so sorry. I didn't see that you had redeemed the no cursing points redemption. That might have been when I was doing the fight with the Dragon King. And I got a little bit distracted. So I'm so sorry I didn't do that at the time. But thank you so much for chilling and taking a quick break, my lovelies. Got to take care of yourselves and all that. But now I'm like, oh, we're getting towards like endgame stuff. Because we've completed Tasha's quest and we've completed Harding's quest. And I just want to like keep going through like companion quests and see where we are. And then I think we might save, like we'll see where things are after I've done like these companion quests. Although I wonder, like, I worry just like finishing all of them I don't want to rush through them. I want to, like, it's a combination of both. Like, I want to, like, finish this amazing game and get to the end of this amazing story, but also I don't want to rush things. How many more companion quests do you have? So we might be getting close to Act 3 or something. I think so. Like, they say that, well, they recommend that you complete all the companion quests before doing, like, essentially, like, getting all your companions' stuff done and out of the way, so then they could, like, focus on the mission at hand and all that. So yeah, it feels like we're, like, getting right into the thick of Act 3. Okay, but now we have Lucanus's quest, which is... where is it? Oh no, wait, probably got to get to... No, we're in the Kentori Diamond. Hang on. Is it a different location then? Treviso. Maybe you have to refresh it or something. Okay, so Lucanus. Definitely need you for this fight. What's someone good for detonating Sundered? Why don't we bring Nev along for this? Yes, because they're a really good duo together for combat. Do you want to just call it here for the night? No, I want to finish Lucanus's quest first. But actually, chat, has anyone else played this game and finished this game? Don't say if like any spoilers or anything like that, but is like heading to Tearstone Island like final act kind of stuff? Because I'm just trying to like pace it out in my head. Like in downtime, then I can go around, like off stream, do like some side quests, like try and get Rook to a nice strong level. But I want to do Lucanus's quest. I really like Lucanus. I need to see how his story ends. Or his personal quest ends. It looks... I love Treviso so much.
No one here to greet us.
They've gone to the villa without us. Come on.
There we go.
Did Ilario even offer any bait? What is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first talent and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Katerina, and we have the perfect shot at Ilario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
Ooh.
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
You don't think Ilario is expecting you? Just a little?
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible. Trouble ahead. We move on your word. Kill them before they can warn the others.
We're under attack!
Nice. I know I have my moments.
Follow me.
Got through that. So we can't go straight to the house.
There's no way Ilario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should.
Hi, Spite. Nice to see you. Hang on. See that treasure chest lurking, and I want it.
You see that tower with the circular window?
Yes.
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there.
Oh, please tell me we're gonna make a dramatic ass entrance.
After you.
Such a gentleman. Okay, no worries.
To Ilario's party?
The opera is... it's... you know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
For guests.
Okay, but where are we going? I just want to check for anything interesting. And just generally open up spaces that we may not be able to later.
Just wait for the signal. It shouldn't be much longer. We're under attack!
No, where's the signal? Listen, I know he's a demon literally possessing Lucanus. But God, Spider's just great. Hopefully the two of them can come to some kind of harmonious arrangement after this is all over. I looked it up. It looks like you have a few more quests before you're at the end of Act 2. Okay, cool. And then I'll take it Act 3 is like the final push. Okay.
A city under Arntam occupation and the Veilguard hanging around. Why?
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
God damn it. I didn't see that ledge. Oh, but I can't wait to see inside of Lucanus's house. The Della Morte estate.
Do you ever go anywhere in this town by the streets, or is it always through a window and across a clothesline?
The streets of Treviso get more dangerous by the day.
Hang on, I see you. Take that.
You know how this is going to end, right?
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal.
This is fine. I'm going to be very normal about this and not emotional, arms flailing in the slightest. It's so pretty. I want to live in it. I haven't even seen the inside of it yet and I want to live there.
Once we're through the tower, we just need to reach the river.
And yes, if I didn't say thank you earlier, thank you so much for looking that up to King Deadlock. I do appreciate it. Because I was just so worried about looking it up myself and getting spoiled. Okay, it's that way. I want to check over here first. In case there's anything useful. Nice. Always appreciate more shinies.
There! It's Rook! Our god demands their heads. Kill them all and make an offering to Lucican. He
We're under fire.
Svalahorda, thank you so much for the 41-month resub. Speaking of shinies, have a resub. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Damn it. Come on, up you get. Because you are keeping everyone strong, so I have to put an end to you right now. Okay, Nev's not ready yet. There we go. Thank you, darling.
Impressive, Nev.
Okay, one more. Nice.
That's gonna end badly.
For him.
Ilario kills Zara. Now her Venatori answered to him following the power.
They don't give a damn about Ilario. It's Antiva they want.
Okay. Time to sneak in all stealth-like. We could be sneaky, can't we? Quiet as a mouse. Besides, I'm playing a rogue. I should be relatively sneaky. Mostly. Can't be noticed if everyone's dead. Exactly.
There. We can take that gondola.
Okay. Are you ready, guys? Because I'm ready.
go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Very nice.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katarina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
Now's your chance. Let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing.
Okay, let's keep going. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. I do have a lot of fun with all the lovely words in this game.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? They should have been back by now. Kill them for the glory of Professor Ringthorn.
They mentioned an old woman.
Katarina.
Katarina must be a difficult prisoner.
Oh, I can imagine. She is not putting up with any of their bullshit. Also, these statues, fucking fabulous. Just the whole aesthetic, the fireplace and everything, just And these are like the servants' kitchens and stuff. What does the rest of the house look like?
And here we are. Welcome to Villa de la Morte.
Whew. No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katarina is in earshot.
House business. See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. I'm just gonna rob it very lightly. I just need these supplies for helping with our fun little rescue mission. That's all. And it wouldn't hurt to just have a little look around, would it?
There's a problem.
Who goes there? The last person you will ever see.
Nice.
Still standing, not bad.
Here we go. Can't seem to get up there, so maybe later then. Anyone lurking over this side, maybe? Take that. Nice.
Themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Everyone all right?
We are good. Now, it says up through there is where Katarina is. So let's have a little look around here, because I want to explore the villa thoroughly before we continue.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katarina anyway, to train.
N7 Viking, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. I hope you're having a wonderful time with us this evening. Yes. And I'm more than happy to play pest control, darling. Ooh, is that better? Oh no, that's the one you've already got equipped. Good, good, good. See? It's important that we're not looting, but liberating some of the valuables of this place. You know, just to help with the fight ahead. There we go. Okay, can't get through there. That's okay. Just easing some of the weight those shinies bring to the home. Exactly. Like, Look, your house is lovely, but surely they would want you to have these little trinkets that we're just picking up along the way. There's nothing wrong with that.
We've got company.
Wow, this mansion is absolutely huge.
This is my house.
Yes. Nice. I'm so Baldur's Gate 3 brain. Whenever I hear someone say "darling," my brain processes it in Neil Newborn's voice. Family tree. A long line of Delamorte family members. The Carnaz's name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon. Listen, they're gonna have to get real cool about some shit real quickly. Now, is she around here somewhere?
Hey.
Hey.
That should speed things up.
Okay, it's got to be around here somewhere. Hey! I was wondering how we got up here. Okay, let's keep looking. We'll find her eventually.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
Okay, anything else around here?
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
Trouble ahead.
Ain't that just the way? You come all this way just to be thwarted by a fucking door.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Letter from younger days. Lucanus, trust me. Take this contract and we'll be the toast of Treviso. Would I lead you astray? But I can imagine your face at that question. A better question then. Would you truly leave me to my own devices? What would I do without you? Come, cousin, it will be just like last summer. I'll buy the wine afterwards. Ilario. Ilario, when I get my hands on you, it's not going to end well. Okay. Katarina?
Katerina.
Lucanus. My poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
Are we having a face down in the opera house?
She can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte.
Oh, I love this family. Oh, I love this family. But yes, final confrontation in a fucking opera house. Yes, this game was made for me. Crow business, an old piece of correspondence recently crumbled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The Talons will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus.
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
Okay, but now we're out in the gardens. I want to look around the gardens. 1 second, Ilario, just chill. We'll get to you in a second. I want to look around the gardens a little bit. It's so pretty. Oh, I could absolutely imagine Lucanus playing through these gardens when he was a kid. Aww. Oh, and the beautiful views and everything. Just... Could you imagine, like, hot summer evenings at a villa like this? Oh, like, I've been fortunate enough to travel quite a bit around Europe in my many 33 years. And given the cultural inspiration is clearly taken from a number of different places, but I think a lot of it is Venice. I could say, like, imagining a hot Italian summer at a beautiful, like, Gothic style villa like this, just... Yes! Okay, let's go after Ilario. Have a fucking opera house on their grounds. Of course they do.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Solid plan. I approve of this plan. Okay, potions fully stocked. We've got our ultimate ready. Oh, okay. Yes.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss.
Liar.
And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we can reclaim Antiva.
Yes.
Over my dead body. It can be arranged.
Yes. Oh my god, this is so good.
Do we honor your alliance? Now, the demon of my Rapture is here. You will stay dead, Lucanus. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending.
God, this is so dramatic and I love it.
Watch it.
Since when?
Hang on. No.
You need backup, cousin.
Want to target Ilario.
You've got it soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
This isn't over.
Rook takes credit there.
I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not one.
Just say when.
Okay, cool. Oh, over halfway, yes.
Next time, use your own knife.
They're at range.
Okay, I'll take care of that other Venatori. You guys just focus on Ilario. We've almost got him. Damn it. I'm doing my best. Almost there, almost there. Yes!
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Macon.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
Why are you looking to me? Okay. So if he killed Katerina, I would say blood for blood, straight out kill him. The fact that Lucanus himself has stayed his hand when he had every opportunity to kill him makes me think show mercy is the better move here. Because otherwise it feels like giving in to like the bloodlust might inflame spite a little bit too much. Because yeah, if Katerina was killed by Ilario, no, there's no one that can save him. But he was just humiliated in front of all of the houses of Treviso, so I'm gonna show mercy.
Didn't you tell me he's basically your brother and your closest childhood friend?
My only friend before you. His family. Do you think you can show me mercy? That is not up to you now, is it? Katerina is still first talent.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanus is the new first talent.
Yes!
His position stands.
Iago, keep him out of trouble.
I'm no miracle worker, but I'll see what I can do.
Look at me. Don't. Not now.
And his first talent. Okay, yes.
Welcome home, my boy.
I'm so proud of you.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanus!
You deserve this so much, baby. I'm so happy for you. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I'm happy to get out of here. I did a thorough look through of the house. I think I'm good. Everyone here is thoroughly pissed off at Ilario and celebrating Lucanus, as they should. Oh, Lucanus, I'm so happy for you, darling.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Let's go.
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Oh, really? The growl's what got me. Fuck, okay. What's in your mind, Lucanus?
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee. The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katarina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Well, that's a relief. Because I don't want to do this without you.
I couldn't leave this place. Not with you here. You'll have me for as long as I can put off the crows. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret giving him a chance?
No. You were right. His family. I didn't suspect him. When the Venatori caught me on the boat in Tevinter, it never even crossed my mind. He's better than I thought. Maybe there's hope for him after all. But this, being watched by all the crows with their knives out, this wasn't mercy. He'll never live this down. There's nowhere he could go to outrun being the traitor crow, brought down in front of everyone.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katarina, you, this team. I'm not giving that up.
As Ilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanus burst in and challenged him. The cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanus stood triumphant, he offered Ilario a second chance under watchful eyes and poisoned daggers. Yes! Blood ties, blood runs thicker than wine, and the shattered family may be rebuilt. House de la Morte stands strong. Your support has allowed Lucanus to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. Demon of the Rebellion, renowned assassin and mage killer, Lucanus' presence emboldens his companions and allows their targets little concentration to protect themselves. A proud but practical suit for a Talon. Who knows that a life saved can be more valuable than a life ended? Let's see the armor. Let's see the armor. Ooh. Ooh, message from the front, the drums of war. Rook. Events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out only to be wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now, little more than a trickle, have become a flood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve once again to protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Red Cliff, and the shores of Lake Calenhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever's amongst Ferelden's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. Chassin and Navarre hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There are no sign of the Antam in the waking sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marchers have unified again under a single banner, and even now march south to aid in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Theatis have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. Yours, the Inquisitor. Oh, Inquisitor Llewellyn, I'm so proud of you. You're doing great, sweetie. Okay, so the new romance level is personal demon for like that level of connection. Oh, amazing. Okay, 1 second. What does the new armor look like? Oh, that looks good. Oh, it suits him so well. Yes. Good, I approve. And you have more skill points. And just cooldown of that. Me. Anything else? I think I'm good. Yeah, all my stuff's nice and shiny. Okay. So already making big strides with this. What time is it? 11. Okay. So I don't want to rush through like the rest of these companion quests. We've already completed like Tasha's quest and Lucanus's quest tonight, like to the end. We're not going to get any updates from them as far as I know. Does anyone want to chat with me? Okay, Valara wants to chat. We've got a new missive, and Tash wants to talk. Why don't we have a little chat with them and see how things are going?
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlethan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Okay, so how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. Hope the ritual's just started? We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
We don't have any new Dreadwolf memories yet. Let me do some downtime off stream to go exploring through the crossroads a bit. I'll try and find some more of the regret statues, the blue Dreadwolf statues, and if I come across any of the archways, I will make a note on my map, and we'll have a look at that when I return on Wednesday. Note from the crows. Rook, we've got wind what Governor eventually plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us at the Diamond. I will do that when I can.
I got word from a Ravani seer. She found a spirit who could translate the tablet. I'm supposed to meet her on the beach.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah. Just let me know when you're free.
Okay. Does anyone else want to chat? No? Okay, so I think kicking things off next time, we'll do Valara's quest. I want to end tonight with this quest. We'll do this quest, then come back to the lighthouse, see how everyone's doing, and then see what happens next. Because then if I come back to the lighthouse and there's people who want to chat and everything, then we can just chat to everyone quickly. Okay. So, because this is the Inquisitor, would take Harding, and it's in Docktown, so we'll take Nev. Yes. Good to go. Let's fast travel to the Cobalt Swan.
Who dies next? Latest chapter.
Okay, let's meet with the Inquisitor. I'm really curious to hear what she has to say. Legacies and Legends. A request to return to the Cobalt Swan leads to learning more about Solus's relationship with the Inquisition. Oh, God.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Oh.
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
Elganon raised his archdemon. Solus got us out of there. We saved a lot of people.
You sound grateful.
Why not? He really did help.
It seems so. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Your heart. He meant that much?
Yes, he did. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one. Imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes. That I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
One thing I've learned in this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
It sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the two of you were better people together and you were happy too...
I was.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Lucanus.
Oh?
What? Who? How?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Wow, okay.
Of course she does.
Okay, just girl talk with the Inquisitor. I am so in love with this game. Yes! I am very emotional right now. Just... Ah! I have no words. I have no words.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
We'll get to that next time. Okay, so with that, I think we're going to wrap things up. Then we can do Nev's quest, like immediately kicking things off on Wednesday. In the meantime, I can do some side quests and stuff like that. Just keep making Rook nice and strong and powerful. So I have thoughts. I need to collect my thoughts and while I save. So I've said many times that I have played a lot of Inquisition, and it was primarily the Solus romance. So if you guys remember how Inquisition ends, like the base game ends, it ends with the revelation like Solus is not what he seemed, and he breaks things off with the Inquisitor if you choose to romance him. So with the way that things ended, it was like a massive cliffhanger for those of us who were heavily invested in that dynamic and that story. And then the Trespasser DLC came out that gave like a bit of a tease of what was to come, but also like a solid conclusion to what was going on with Solus and what his whole deal was, which was very cathartic for a lot of us. I remember being on Tumblr with all of the teasers coming out. I'm still on Tumblr. I'm still on Tumblr today. It's mostly lurking to look at like cool fan art and stuff like that and repost things that I like. But I'll still go on there, and there's still people posting stuff about Slavellan, which is the pairing of Solus and Lavellan. And every time I see it, it tears my heart out. So I've been so invested in the story and being a part of that story for like over a decade now. So the fact that because they could have chosen not to do this. But when they were essentially planning or revealing that it's going to be a continuation essentially of Inquisition, and Solus was going to be like one of the main... Antagonist feels like the wrong word, but you know what I mean, like one of the main players in this game. And the fact that we get to see so much more of the Inquisitor, and if you do have that as part of their backstory with Solus, yeah, dropped a huge lore bomb and left us hanging for a decade. Pretty much that. So we have been like, we're holding with bated breath that we would get anything new with like Solus and Lavellan in Veilguard. And the like I haven't seen spoilers or anything like that, but I can only imagine like this is kind of maybe a talk in Act 2. We might maybe get to talk to her again in Act 3 possibly, and maybe see if like we can bring the two of them together, if she can break through to Solus and like make him change his mind, or at least upon seeing her again, will make him fumble and reconsider. Ugh. Chef's kiss, please. This is what decade of fan fiction and fan art has been building to, and it went through so many iterations. I'm shocked they kept it. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if maybe at some stage people were talking about like it getting cut completely and the Inquisitor not being in this at all. But if they were going to include Solus, it would only make narrative sense that the Inquisitor would be an important player in trying to track him down, even in like an offhanded conversation or like a brief like check-in with them or something like that. But so that's why I'm geeking out so hard, is because I'm so hugely invested in the Solus and Lavellan dynamic, because I just played that romance so many times in Inquisition. So that is why, like 20 minutes into the stream, I like shrieked into my microphone. Apologies for that, by the way. And with this, I'm just like so emotional and just so fucking invested. Like, genuinely, I get, because I felt like some brain rot. I was looking at some of the reviews of this game of, okay, why don't people like this game? Honestly, a lot of what people are saying is either they have issues with the representation, which is like bullshit. They're just, if this game isn't for you, then if you're going to nitpick over stuff like that. Or it's stuff that was being said that was like very similar to critique to what was the critique when Inquisition came out was, oh, it's not like Dragon Age 2. Oh, it's not like Dragon Age Origins. It's so different. I hate it. Like, a decade has passed, guys. Play styles have changed since then. And I understand if some people are upset about some maybe things like in the lore being switched around or something like that, but at least from what I can tell, they're kind of almost doing like a huge revamp of the series in a way. Like, they're almost, in this game, they're almost going to be cleaning the slate to set things going forward for future games in a way. At least that's kind of the vibe I'm picking up. So no one's under any obligation to love or hate a game. Like, honestly, make up your own mind. Like, so long as you just don't yuck someone else's yum, that is all I ask. Like, I absolutely adore this game. This game feels like, in some ways, it was made for me. From the aesthetics, to the writing, to the character dynamics, to the little nuances in relationship, to even little things like when characters are having conversations when you're out exploring and you get interrupted with combat, and then they just jump back into that conversation that was rudely interrupted so you can hear the rest of what they were going to say. Little things like that matter to me as a player. So, never, it's an honor to have my eardrums burst from your lovely tones. I will keep that in mind! From my experience, it's just a bunch of grifters who haven't played video games before and trying to bandwagon on the hate train. Yeah, and there's some people who are saying, like this isn't, like, I thought this was going to be more like Baldur's Gate 3. Like, dude, it's entirely different universes. People who were playing Elden Ring came to Baldur's Gate 3 and they were like, oh, like, this isn't what I'm used to. This game sucks. And then people who play Baldur's Gate 3 are coming to Dragon Age the Veilguard going like, this isn't like Baldur's Gate 3. This game sucks. Like, you can't make everyone happy, but this game makes me enormously happy. I think that's what the point I'm trying to boil down to. So I am genuinely having such a great time with this game, and I want to keep playing it so badly. But we're going to have to wait until Wednesday. In the meantime, I'm going to play a little bit off stream, just do some more side quests, keep leveling up. Although it already feels like we're pretty powerful. Like, that fight with Ilario and the dragon, like, first try, baby. It might just be my skills improving, but I think just I was glad I spent a good amount of time leveling up Rook, so we had a little bit more of a fighting chance. So I'm gonna wrap things up now. Let me just cool my brain down, like put my little like soapbox away. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I cannot wait to see what happens next with Veilguard. I love this game so much. And I'm so happy that we got to see the end of Lucanus's personal story and his quest, because I was just dying to see how that would end. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies, and thank you so much for all the resubs. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Blue Sky, my Insta, and my TikTok. I have an ongoing 24/7 broadcast over on my main YouTube channel, which is a collection of ASMR tales and creepypasta narrations, so be sure to check that out and give it some love. And if you like some like sinister femme fatale flair, then be sure to check out my latest ASMR tale featuring my brand new character, Veronica D'Ambrosio. So be sure to check that out if you haven't already and give that some love. Let's see who's currently live and we can go say hello. Why don't we go say hi to Stinky Treen, because they are awesome and cool and spooky, and I think they're playing something fun, so we're gonna go say hello. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will see you on Wednesday to continue Veilguard. I hope you have an amazing rest of the week, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.